The Los Angeles Kings will be retiring Dustin Brown's number 23. As a reminder, that game's on Valley Sports West, which is also a sponsor of the CAF Southern Section Athletics. Now, these two teams aren't in the same league, despite being in the same school district. Marshall's schedule is a little bit different than Muir's. Muir comes out of the Pacific League. So they'll play against opponents like Glendale, Burbank, Hoover, Burroughs, and of course Pasadena High School. The Eagles are actually on a Pacific League tour. They'll also play against Glendale. They're known as the Nitros, and the Hoover Tornadoes. The Eagles will play against the Tornadoes twice this season. So we're getting set for the first pitch here from John Muir High School in Pasadena, California. Batting first for the Eagles is number 12, sophomore Lola Gomez. First pitch, swung on and missed. That will be strike one to open us up today. Now, Marshall's roster has been uploaded to Max Preps. The Muir roster is yet to be uploaded. Second pitch of the ball game is coming up. Here it comes. Looks like it was taken for a ball by Gomez. So the count is 1-1. Third pitch, swung on and missed. Count 1-2. Celebrating Black History Month. So one of the notable alum of John Muir High School is Octavia Butler. Also has a middle school named after her. Here's this ball is put into play. Throw to first, and Gomez will be retired. That's the first out of the game. So weird infield bouncers. Gomez retired at first on that throw. First pitch here, nice hit out to the outfield. And it'll be a single for number 3, Emma Detweiler. Listed as third baseman, utility hitter, and only a freshman. So that'll be a double for her. Swung on that first pitch. Here's one that will go foul. So up next at bat is one of the seniors of this Marshall Eagle squad. It's Maddie Stukel. Count 0-1 after that foul. This one is put into play, and they will not retire Detweiler at third, as she was able to squeak into third base. So now runners on the corners. For the Eagles to work with. First pitch of this at-bat goes upstairs, and it'll be a ball. Stukel takes off going to second, and she will get there easily. Stolen base for Matty Stuckel. Hit by a pitch, and now the bases are loaded. Jupiter Diaz got hit by a pitch. Once again, bases loaded, 1 out here for the Marshall Eagles. Here's the first pitch of this at-bat, swung on and missed. It'll be strike 1. This one in there, and the Eagles will get on the board first as Detweiler will come in to score. Off of that weird pitch, all the runners took off. Some aggressive base running from the Eagles. That one up there for ball 1, or at least ball 2, I believe. Third pitch of this at-bat is called strike. Count is either 2-1 or 1-2. There's no scoreboard out here, so it's not really a look at the score. Next pitch of this at-bat is coming up. Swung on, infield, play to first. That's another retiree, but another run will score in the form of Matty Stuckel. So it's 2-0 Marshall here in the first inning. So that was a sacrifice infield hit. So 2-0 Marshall here in the top of the first. Pitch is on the way. In there for a strike. It'll be 0-1. Second pitch, swung on in the infield. And it'll be an easy single for Brenna Henley. The freshman allows a run to score. And it's 3-0 Eagles. They're able to make the most of that bases loaded situation as all 3 went in to score. That one, for this first pitch in there, strike 1 is the call. That's strike 2, and the count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it'll go foul. That bat is the second senior on this Marshall team, number 45, Lori Astorian, listed as outfield and second base. Next pitch here is high, and that will be a ball. So the count 1-2. Already looking at 17 pitches in this inning. Next pitch up there, swung on, and it'll be foul. So Astorian staying alive. Still 1-2. Three nothing Eagles. That one low, and it will be foul. We're coming into the sixth pitch of this at bat. Still 1-2 is the count to Laurie Astorian of the Marshall Eagles. That one swung on, missed, and she is out. First strikeout as they will change sides. That is the third out of the inning. So now it will be time to see the Mustangs, see what they have to offer. Marshall had 7 different batters up in that top half of the first. It's been a mostly cloudy day here from John Muir High School. There's also some AYSO soccer being taking place in the out of bounds area of the softball field. Technically out of the park. Distance for a home run is about 207 to 210 feet in variation. It's around the ballpark dimensions here. So once again, the score: Marshall 3, Muir 0 at this point in time of the ball game. So we'll head to the bottom of the first. Marshall is wearing dark blue. Their trim is red. Muir is in more of a pure blue with gold trim. So there is some differences in the uniform colors, but there are 2 sets of blue out there. Luckily, one's more of a navy blue. The other one is more of just straight up blue. So they're warming up over there. Pitching for the Eagles is number 17, Brenna Henley, listed as second base and pitcher. It's a bit of wind coming from maybe around the eastern area, northeast. Coming down the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Getting ready to resume plays. The Mustang Bats are going to be at work here. Bottom of the first. Henley's first pitch. Swung on. That one goes sky high into the outfield. And it is caught by number 15, Olivia Knight of the Marshall Eagles. Was that 16? Okay, that was 16. Alexandra Ortiz getting the out. So 1 pitch and 1 out. That ball in the dirt, and it'll be ball 1. Mustang's roster not on max preps. They're yet to upload it. Going off of numbers here. That pitch in there for strike one, so the count is 1-1. Decent turnout today for a crowd. That one swung on. It's coming this way. It looks like it'll be foul. Almost caught there by the first baseman, Olivia Knight. 15 in navy blue. So that's 1-2, the count. Pitch from Henley is on the way. And that'll be strike three. And that is 2 outs. First strikeout for Henley today. That one swung on. It goes high into the air. And it is caught for the third out. So the Mustangs go down in order. 1, 2, 3. And the score still Marshall Eagles 3, Muir Mustangs 0. So Marshall with 3 runs in the first inning. Muir with 0. Thus the Eagles up 3-0. And Marshall at bat here for the top of the second. Like the first pitch was called a strike. That one in the infield, throw to first, not in time as it goes off the first baseman. And Marshall gets a runner on base in Callis Rodriguez. The pitch swung on and it goes behind to be foul ball.
We should have a platform. Yeah, it's quieter too. It's true. But we should have a platform behind them.
Pitch swung on and missed.
Hey Bryce, when you come big time, man, you just don't forget us.
I won't.
Seriously, man. I mean that.
I won't.
You will.
The pitch will go foul, and count remains 0-2.
Fouled off.
We fouled off once more.
So we have
Comes the fifth pitch of the at bat. The catcher came out to talk to the pitcher for the Mustangs, trying to figure out what they're going to do on this one. Here's the pitch. It's upstairs, and that is ball. Dealing with a lot of pitches on the defensive side of the ball for the Mustangs. That one put into play in the infield. Throw to second is way off, and Rodriguez will take off. She gets the motion to go home, and she will. Throw nowhere near in time, and the Eagles will go up 4-0. That pitch intended for third misses, and it'll be an inside the park home run for the Eagles. Make it 5-0. So 5-0 Marshall here in the top of the second. First two batters ended up scoring on that most recent at bat. A couple of defensive errors out there too. That pitch upstairs for ball one. So Marshall with a 5-0 lead. You count even in 1-1 on that one. Third pitch. Swung on. It's in play. Throw to first. Collision there at first base. Runner ruled safe. And so they'll go back to the top of the order. Quick check on Lola Gomez, her second at bat of the game. There's another chat on the mound. And so Marshall back up to the top of the order, with Gomez reaching on a single. We'll pause 30 seconds here on Game Mike. There's a break in the action.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic app. It allows anyone to create.
And we're back to baseball. Here's the first pitch on that at bat. It just happened was a strike, so the count here 0-1. It is Emma Detweiler up for her second at bat of the ball game. So again, Marshall up 5-0 here. That ball put into play in the infield. Throw to third is in time for the first out. Detweiler is able to make it to first. Batting next for the Marshall Eagles is number 4, Maddie Stuckel. And upstairs for ball 1. On her first at bat, she got a single and then was part of that bases loaded situation for the Eagles. There's ball 2 to Stuckel. She ended up scoring in that exchange, batting in the number 3 spot for the Eagles. Count 2-0. And swung on and missed. Looks like it'll be 2-1. Now it's looking like an overcast day. The sun is no longer shining and the clouds coming into view. That one put into play. Stuckel thrown out at first. Fielded by the first baseman for the Mustangs. Detweiler to second. 2 outs. Batting for the Eagles is number 5, Jupiter Diaz. First pitch in the dirt. Detweiler takes off to third, and she'll be thrown out trying to steal. So that will retire the Eagles in this half of inning. No runs scored. Or what am I kidding? 2 runs scored, and it's 5-0 Eagles. So we'll head to the bottom of the second and a quick pause here on Game Mike as you're listening to Girls Varsity Softball at John Muir High School between the Marshall Eagles and Muir Mustangs. We're back to softball here from John Muir High School with the Marshall Eagles up 5-0 after 2 runs scored in that top half of the second. We'll head to the bottom of the second. So at this time, we'd like to make a land acknowledgement as we're standing on Tongva land. Respect to their people and their culture. You're in the SGV San Gabriel Valley. So the Mustangs at bat, trying to get something going. They were retired in order. It's a pitch from Brenna Henley in there for strike one. That was her sixth pitch of the ball game. Light work so far. Second pitch swung on and missed. And that's 0-2 the count. Mustangs trying to get something going. There's a drill of a line drive, and it'll go all the way to the wall. And it'll be a double. So first hit of the game for the Mustangs. That is number 17 for the Mustangs. They're yet to release their roster on Max Preps. First hit once again for the Mustangs. Clouds rolling in from the southeast. So what seemed like a beautiful day is now overcast. Henley delivers. That one's caught by Maddie Stuckel around the second base area.
Soft line drive.
Yep, soft line drive there. So one out here in the bottom of the second. And we'll go sky high foul. Into the bullpen. The 0-1. Down in the dirt ball one. So it's 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled. Down that third base line, it's 1-2. The 1-2 delivery. Popped up, straight up. Foul. So we remain 1-2. Then went down low. Ball 2. Another foul, and we'll stay 2-2. Henley delivering on the 6th pitch of this at bat. Upstairs, it'll be ball 4. It'll be a walk for the Mustangs. So we have runners on first and second now. Let's strike one called. Here's Henley's 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. The 0-2. Chipped towards first base, and they'll get a double play off of that to retire the side. Mustangs come up empty after that single to lead things off, and then the walk to follow. So we'll head to the top of the third, and we'll pause here on Game Mic. So once again, the score, Marshall 5, Muir 0.
Max Preps is America's source for high school sports, and we're looking for more broadcasters out there that have an interest in providing live audio from their high school events. No experience needed, but it can be gained. Email socialmp@cbsinteractive.com to learn more. That's socialmp@cbsinteractive.com.
We're back here for the top of the third inning, as the Marshall Eagles have a 5-0 lead on the Muir Mustangs. And here's the first pitch, swung on. This one's going deep. Fouled. Fouled down that third base line. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled. And it'll be 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, but not caught by the catcher, so they'll rule that as a foul. Still 0-2. No one hit the third baseman. Quick throw to first. In there for the first out.
Great play by third baseman.
So retire Olivia Knight for the second time. She got a sack Um,
Sacrifice.
yeah, the sacrifice hit to score a run. Yep, on our previous.
Strike on the first pitch.
First pitch called strike. It'll be 0-1. Gives the 0-1. Swung on. It will go at the top of the infield in there for a single. First base runner for the Marshall Eagles in this half of the inning. And called strike. It'll be 0-1. Gives the 0-1 delivery. It's upstairs. Runner takes off and will take second.
Wild pitch.
Is that one a wild pitch? One one. That's a ball, and it'll be 2-1.
Swung on and missed. Strike two.
And swung on and missed, it'll be strike two. And 2-2 is the count. Two delivery. That's a ball, and it'll be full count.
Payoff
Going
pitch is high.
upstairs for ball 4. Was the pitcher Bretta Henley getting that walk? First pitch up there for ball 1. Runners take off, wild pitch, and they'll get to second and third.
I'd actually called that a pass ball.
Pass ball?
Catcher, yeah, I think the catcher
Yeah.
could have caught that.
All right, that one pass ball. The 1-0. Put into play, right back to the pitcher, throw to first, gets the out, throw to home is not in time. And so Lori Astorian picks up an RBI on that infield sacrifice hit. Right up the middle, and another run will score.
Mishandled by the shortstop.
Bit of a mishandle there from the shortstop. So now it's 7-0 Marshall. Grounder foul down the third base line, 0-1. The 1-1 delivery. fouled. It would be 1-2. It's off the tip of the bat. Seven nothing Eagles in this top of the third. The delivery is fouled down the third base line. No one evades the catcher. Runner takes off to second. And we'll get there. Another pass ball. Wild pitch. No one swung on and fouled down the first base line. Delivery. Pass ball. Runner's able to go to third. Here's the delivery. It's put, and it's caught by the pitcher for out number 2. 3. So Alexander Ortiz retired for the Marshall Eagles. And they'll exchange sides with the score Marshall 7, Muir 0 as we head to the bottom of the third here on Game Mic.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic. Max Preps is America's source for high school sports, and we're looking for more broadcasters out there that have an interest in providing live audio from their high school events. No experience needed, but it can be gained. Email socialmp@cbsinteractive.com to learn more. That's socialmp@cbsinteractive.com.
Back here for the bottom of the third, and here's Henley's delivery. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery, fouled. It'll be 0-2. The 0-2. In the dirt, ball 1.
But Marshall hasn't won a game in like 2 years. So if they win through, they're going to probably really celebrate and be loud. I'm sure. Wow. Yeah, the LA Bill Platsky wrote an article about them last year. Oh, yeah? In the Times. I was like, okay. 0-28 like this. This is simple. No kidding.
That one fouled backwards.
Good swing, just a little behind.
Some news from the athletic director of John Muir High School, Mr. Resendez. Marshall hasn't won a game in quite some time. They're looking to get their first win in quite some time. Here's another foul backward, and we'll do that one again. Here's the delivery in the dirt. 2-2. Two and two. Upstairs, ball 3. It's full count. Here's the payoff. That's ball 4. One on, nobody out. Pitch in the dirt. It'll be 1-0. Change of the bat, and here comes the 1-0. Swung and missed. Runner takes off and will take second. The 1-1. In the dirt, ball 2. Runner to third. There's a base running by number 9 of the Mustangs. The 2-1. Upstairs, ball 3. Three one in the dirt, and that is ball 4. So 2 walks for the Mustangs, as they'll have runners on the corners with nobody out. It's a quick trip to the mound for Marshall. And we'll step aside 30 seconds. Here's you listening to Varsity Softball Game Mike.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
First pitch is high, ball 1. Now runners on second and third for the Mustangs. This is the 1-0. The drop for a bunt, and a run will score.
And everybody's safe.
Everybody's safe.
And
the Mustangs get on the board.
The batter moved from first to second there. On the,
Batter's able to get to second.
they call that on the lax defense. The defense kind of fell asleep a little bit there.
Defense thought the play was over for Marshall. Now maybe here's a little bit of life for the Mustangs.
Another bunt.
Another dropped bunt by the Mustangs. Foul.
Mustangs using their speed. They're trying to take advantage of their speed.
Trying to catch Marshall sleeping out there. Back up for the Mustangs is 0-0. That's the pitcher. 0 for 1 so far. That one swung on and fouled. Runners on second and third for the Mustangs. 7-1. Very interesting day as the clouds rolled in. We'll see what becomes of this. Here comes the 0-2.
Oh, that's a good hit.
That one's out to second base, and it's caught. Is that the first out?
Yes.
That was the first out of the inning. Runners remain at second and third.
Number 15 on that catch. The shortstop. No.
Here's the 0-1.
15 on that catch. So, ball's low.
15's playing first base. I think that was 19.
Oh, 19. There you go.
And the pitch from Marshall's Brenna Henley. Ball. Delivery. Up and inside for another ball. I believe that makes the count 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. That one's popped up down the first base line and caught by the first baseman, Olivia Knight, for Marshall. 2 away. Runners remain on second and third for the Mustangs. First pitch of this at bat low, and it'll be ball 1. Henley started off with 6 pitches in the first inning. Now throwing a lot more pitches here in the second and third. The 0-1 swung on and fouled down the third base line.
We're down 7-1.
Pitch upstairs for a ball. One, two. The 1-2. In the dirt, and it's a pass ball. Run coming in. Safe. Mustangs get another run. So it's 7-2.
Let's go, Gabby.
2-2.
Get it here, Gabby.
In the dirt for a walk. It's the fourth walk this morning by Marshall's Brenna Henley. Runners at the corners. That one in the dirt for a ball. Runners stay put. Runners remain in place courtesy of the block by the catcher for the Marshall Eagles. Here's the 1-0. Pass ball. Run coming in. Safe. 7-3.
Gutsy steal a home there by the runner.
Stolen. The steal of a home base. And now we got ourselves a ball game. It's a trip to the mound from Marshall. We'll step aside 30 seconds here on Game Mike. It's Marshall leading 7-3 with the Mustangs at bat here in the bottom of the third.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Return to play. Once again, the score Marshall 7, Muir 3. Couple of balls in the dirt getting by the catcher there, where Marshall has allowed these runs to score. Mustangs with some life in that offense. Here's the pitch. Up the middle. Safe at first. Runners on first and second. Single by number 14 of the Mustangs. Pitch low, 1-0. And 1-0 also in the dirt, gets by the catcher. Runners to second and third. Runners are 17 and 14. Pitch swung on and missed for strike one. That one fouled backwards, 2-2.
Oh, no,
7-3. Mustangs down by 4, making it interesting here in the third. That one low for a ball. It'll be 3-2, full count. Three-two payoff from Marshall's Henley. Upstairs, ball 4. Bases loaded with the 5th walk of the game issued from Henley.
Let's go.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Brenna Henley for the Marshall Eagles in a bit of a jam here in the bottom of the third. 7-3. Bases loaded. Pitch just high for another ball. It's 2-0. 2-0. In the dirt, ball, or I swung on and missed. Strike 1. Looking at around 44 total pitches here for Brenna Henley of the Marshall Eagles. Catcher going to the mound to talk to her pitcher. 7-3 Marshall. Two outs. Here in the bottom of the third. Actually presented by Rowlings, the official ball of CF Southern Section softball. That one swung on and missed, and we'll have a full count. Bases loaded. 2 outs. The 3-2 payoff. Foul tip. Full count remains. 7-3 Marshall lead. Bases loaded for the Mustangs. 2 out. And here's the payoff. 3-2 put into the dirt. And getting the out of that jam of the Eagles. Got a bit hairy for them, but they survived it. That'll take us to the end of the third inning. Once again, the score, Marshall 7, Muir 3. We'll pause, and when we come back, it'll be time for the top of the fourth.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic app. It allows anyone to create and broadcast at any time.
What games can I call?
Any youth sporting event. You can even share it out with family and friends so they can listen in.
That sounds great. I'll download it today.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mic. Thank you for listening in. Game Mic was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mic today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic. What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
Back to action here from John Muir High School. We're in the top of the fourth, runner on second for the Marshall Eagles in the form of Maddie Stuckel. No one put into play, caught by the right fielder for the Mustangs. There'll be a change of sides there as that was out number 3.
That was a quick inning. First batter on the second pitch grounded out back to the pitcher.
Okay.
The second batter hit a single up the middle. The third batter. What happened there? I'm trying to remember what happened there.
No runs scored?
Nope.
Still 7-3.
That brings us to the bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth, still 7-3. Bit of an overcast day here from Pasadena. We're in front of the beautiful Muir Ranch at John Muir High School. It's been revitalized in recent years. And the Muir Bats looking ready to bring this game even closer as Marshall leads 7-3, heading to the bottom of the fourth. Brenna Henley still on the mound for the Eagles.
Ball one.
Ball 1. Start off the bottom of the fourth. One and one. No one fouled back, and it'll be 1 and 2.
Go.
It's the first out of the fourth via the strikeout. Second of the game for Henley. Strike one. Marshall trying to get a quick inning here. It's the 0-1. Fouled down the line. And it's 0-2. The 0-2 from Henley. Upstairs for ball one. Pitching count has her around 53 right now. The 1-2. Inside, ball two. 2-2. You called that. That's the third strikeout for Brenna Henley of the Marshall Eagles. 2 away. Mustangs trying to get that offense clicking again. First pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. Put into play.
Nice.
Off the shortstop, in there for a single. It's number 25 for the Mustangs, getting back on base. She had a double last time up.
Nice. All the way to third.
She got herself all the way to third and is going home and is in there. Good base running from number 25 of the Mustangs. We'll figure out who that is because she's having herself a game. Went in the dirt for a ball. Looks like we're back at the top of the order for the Mustangs. Looks to be their pitcher 00 batting at that number 2 spot. Pitch inside. 1-1.
Yeah, I think it was a ball.
Oh, that'll be 2-0 then if it was a ball. Delivery from Henley. And that was ball 4. So another walk issued by the Marshall pitcher. Strike 1, runner to second. In there. Safe. So it's a stolen base for the Mustangs. Here's the 0-1. Big swing there. Fouled backward. 0-2. Find ourselves at a 7-4 game in favor of Marshall. Muir trying to do some more damage. Pitch low there. 1-2. And the runner will take off to third. No throw. It's the 1-2 from Henley. Big line drive into the outfield. The run will score with an RBI single. Mustangs in business. That is 42 for the Mustangs. Now batting 1 for 3 on the morning. Strike there. And the runner will take second. That bat should be 17 for the Mustangs. Ball is in the dirt. Runner to third. In a 7-5 game. Going upstairs, it gets past. Run coming in to score. And it's a 1-run game. Seven to 6. Looking for more damage of the Mustangs. Here comes the pitch. It goes sky high. It's going deep. And that one goes off the wall. Going to third. And it's a triple. And Marshall will make a pitching change. We'll step aside. 7-6, Marshall lead. Runner on third for the Mustangs.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic app. It allows anyone to create and
And we're back here. So a call to the mound by the Marshall Eagles. Brennan Henley going 3 2/3 innings for the for the Marshall Eagles. Mustangs at bat, runner on third. And so now pitching for the Marshall Eagles is number 15, Olivia Knight. First pitch is the ball. Here comes. They'll send the runner back to third.
Oh, it hit the batter. So
Oh, it hit the batter. It hit the batter. So hit by pitch. In the fourth is number 14 for the Mustangs. Runners on the corners for the Mustangs. First pitch from Knight in the dirt. Runner takes off going to second is 14, and she'll make it. Runners on second and third. It's the pitch from Knight. Swung on. Gets by. Runners will score. And that's Gabby Trice, number 10. She is going to third, and it'll be a triple. 2-run triple from Gabby Trice. And the Mustangs will take the lead. There, you heard it from the dugout. 8-7, Mustangs lead. That pitch in to the infield. Trice coming in to score! An RBI single for 18 of the Mustangs. As Gabby Trice will finish it off by scoring. Nine to 7, Mustang lead. First pitch, ball 1 from Olivia Knight of the Marshall Eagles. That offense is starting to click now. It's the 1-0 from Knight. In the dirt. Runner advances to second. That Mustangs dugout cheering their team on. Pitch coming from Knight of the Eagles. Outside. I believe they count 2-1. That one right up the middle off the second baseman Stukel. Safe. And we'll have runners at the corners for the Mustangs. Third baseman coach and the batter talking about it. Tucking the mic back into my sweater. That's what the extra noise is. It popped out there. So 9-7 Mustang lead. Here's the pitch from Knight. Called strike. Runner will advance to second. Now runners on second and third. That for the Mustangs is number 20. Hit by pitch. Bases loaded.
Hit the backside. Right in the wall.
Right in the phone area. So it'll be runners on every base out there. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 9-7, Muir Mustang lead. Pitch in there for strike one. Is the 0-1. Up the middle, off of Stukel.
She's safe. She's safe.
Runner is safe at first. And another run will score, making it 10-7 Mustangs. That was 25. They bat around the order. It was just at bat. That one right up the middle. Trying to get the double play. They say they got it. It was 1 out, what we had earlier. That was 3. The change of sides. Mustangs up 10-7.
That was a great inning for the Stangs there.
Beautiful offensive inning, yeah. Going out with 7 in the second, or in that the bottom half of the fourth. Ten 7 in favor of the Mustangs. We'll step aside as we get set for the top of the 5th here on Game Mike. We're back here from John Muir High School in Pasadena, California, with a bit of an overcast day. Broadcasting the game from the right field. It's the Marshall Eagle Bats looking to answer to that 7-run 4th inning from the Muir Mustangs. As it's Black History Month, Pasadena's first Black high school and a jazz singer in small local clubs. She toured with the New Christie Minstrels before leaving to start a family in 1975. In 1977, she campaigned for office as city director from District 3 in Northwest Pasadena, representing a predominantly black area. She was backed by Dolores Hickenbottom, who has deep knowledge and influence of Pasadena, thanks to her marriage with L.V. Hickenbottom. In that same year, Thompson Glickman became the first black woman elected as Pasadena City Director, and later became the first city director to become a mother while in office. That is Loretta Thompson Glickman, celebrating Black History and Black History Month. Marshall getting set to get their half of the inning started. At bat will be number 17, Brenna Henley. Attempted steal of second, flagged down by the Mustangs defense. So that's one retired here in the fifth. That one going down the third base line, fouled. A 10-7 Muir Mustang lead. It's the pitch fouled backward. It'll be 0-2. Put into play with a drive. It's Henley on base with a single. They'll check on the runner at first. It's a pitch upstairs for a ball. The sun coming out here once more. We'll turn overcast to mostly cloudy. That one in there for a strike. Lori Astorian gets a single as Henley is thrown out at second. So 2 away. Here in the top of the fifth. Pitch in there for a ball. Strike. Count 1-1. Right up the middle to the pitcher, throw to first. In time for out number 3. Rodriguez retired. Marshall comes up empty-handed, and it's still 10-7 Mustangs. We'll take a break here on Game Mike. Coming up will be the bottom of the fifth. So once again, the Mustangs lead 10-7 over the Marshall Eagles.
Max Preps is America's source for high school sports, and we're looking for more broadcasters out there that have an interest in providing live audio from their high school events. No experience needed, but it can be gained. Email socialmp@cbsinteractive.com to learn more. That's socialmp@cbsinteractive.com.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
Getting ready to begin the bottom of the fifth here. The Muir Mustangs have the lead on the Marshall Eagles 10-7. Pitching for the Eagles is number 15, Olivia Knight. The pitch is low for ball one. So once again, tonight, a big night for Greater Los Angeles area sports. Los Angeles Kings retiring Dustin Brown's number 23, longtime captain, drafted in 2001. That's a Bally Sports West tonight. So one in the dirt there from ninth. So Bally Sports West also a sponsor for CIF Athletics. They also have the CIF Game of the Week. That one in there for a strike. Count 1 and 2. or 3-1. It's a 10-7 Muir lead. Now that was ball 3. So it's 3-1. That was ball 4. Just right there, and we'll have a walk. One on, nobody out for the Mustangs in the bottom of the 5th. Called strike, runner is able to take second. One on, nobody out with the runner now on to second. Pitch upstairs for a ball. Storyline for the Eagles right now is starting pitcher Brenna Henley went 3 1/3. Olivia Knight picked up 2/3 of the last inning. Throw to third, misses. Coming home. The run will score for the Mustangs. It's number 42, Ariel Wallace, coming in to score. It's 11-7 Mustangs. No one in the dirt. It's a walk for Jazz Collins, number 17.
Whoever's warmed up, get a bat, get the bucket.
Now batting for the Mustangs is number 14, Brianna Martinez. Pitch from Knight, swung on and missed. Collins will take second. On deck for the Mustangs is number 10, Gabby Trice. Last bat for Martinez, she was hit by a pitch. 1-1. Ball in the dirt. So it's Collins on second, Martinez on first. Tricep at bat. Ball called from Olivia Knight of the Marshall Eagles. Muir with an 11-7 lead. Bottom of the 5th. Nobody out. Trice puts one up the third base side. It gets through the left fielder. Run will score, looking for 2. Trice is coming home, and she's going to score with an inside the park home run. So tack on another 3. 14-7, Muir Mustang lead. They went down 7-0 at one point. Rallied back to take the lead. with 4 right now in this inning. 14-7, bottom of the 5th, nobody out. Pitch is swung on and missed. The 0-2. That's the first out of the 5th. It's a pitch out from Knight. So that's Nuno retired for the Mustangs. (14-7), Muir lead. First pitch is upstairs. Like called strike. Oh, and 2. It's picking that up. One and 2. The 1-2 delivery is high. Runner will take first, so that was ball 4. Bottom of the 5th. It's the pitch from Knight. Called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. It'll be 0-2. Runner advances to second. That was a strikeout. It's Gonzalez for the Mustangs retired. Mustangs up 14-7. That was Miss Lake passing by. one of the best arts teachers in the game, and proud supporter of Muir Athletics. Runner on second for the Mustangs. Pitch upstairs, ball one. Looks like we'll head to the top of the lineup. Flores leading it off for the Mustangs, wearing 25. Pitch is inside, ball two. 2-0. That one in play, and it will go back to the wall. Run will score. Flores getting the wave around to home, and she will make it. Another 2 runs scored for the Mustangs. 6 this inning.
Solid hit.
It would be 16-7 now in favor of the Mustangs here, bottom of the 5th. 2 out. And we'll have a pitching change for the Marshall Eagles. We'll step aside while the Marshall pitcher warms up. It looks like they're putting Henley back into the game. So the umpire coming over to the Marshall dugout. We'll see what happens. So in this break of the action, talk about what these student athletes have been through for both teams. I'm part of the class of 2023, so we had the rest of our freshman year after March 13th online. For the class of 2024, that would have been their 8th grade year, 7th grade year for the class of 2025, and 6th grade year for the class of 2026. And then the 2020-2021 academic year was all online. That was sophomore year for the class of 2023, freshman year for the class of 2024, 8th grade year for the class of 2025, and 7th grade year for the class of 2026. First pitch from Henley is a ball. That was her 58th pitch of the ball game. There's a bunt up the middle. She's safe. That's Elena Wallace, number 00 for the Mustangs, reaching. Mustangs trending with some offense right now. They started turning it on in the 3rd inning. That one gets by the catcher, and Wallace will move on to second. That's her sister, Ariel Wallace, wearing number 42 at bat. Bunt down the first base line. Throw to first is not in time. So you have a Wallace on first and a Wallace on third. It's Elena on third and Ariel on first. Now up to bat for the Mustangs, number 17, Jazz Collins. She'll bunt down the first base line. She'll reach and a run will score. Oh, she was out. She was out. Sacrificial bunt there for Jazz Collins. Marshall coaches having a talkover before we resume play. 17-7 Mustangs.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
Max Preps is America's source.
Getting ready for the top of the sixth. It is 17-7 in favor of the Mustangs. They got another 7. In that half of the inning, top of the sixth. And to continue what I was talking about earlier with the difficulties that these student athletes have gone through, 2021-22 school year was back in person, but there were starts and stops to it and a lot of different COVID exposures. So we don't really count that as a year to be involved. Marshall at bat. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Oh, strike 3 from Ariel Wallace. They're trying to fly through this game. Top of the Marshall orders coming up, and Gomez. Pitch is low for ball 1. This school year, 22-23, has been, I guess, what you'd call a normal year. It's resumed to be back involved with activities. That one, fair ball in play, throws over the first baseman, and Gomez will go to second. Throw to second is not in. Oh, they got her. Gomez out at second on that throw. It's a 2 away. Strike 1 is called. It's Elena Wallace up there for her 6th inning of work. Ball is inside, 1-1. Strike 2, 1-2. Ball 2 is that one's in the dirt, 2-2. Oh, it's in play, and it's caught by the center fielder, Gabby Trice, for the Mustangs to retire the side. And so Marshall picks up another 0. That's their 4th straight 0. We'll pause 60 seconds as we get ready for the bottom of the 6th here from John Muir High School. It's 17-7 Mustangs over the Eagles.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
Max Preps is America's source for high school sports, and we're looking for more broadcasters out there that have an interest in providing live audio from their high school events. No experience needed, but it can be gained. Email socialmp@cbsinteractive.com to learn more. That's socialmp@cbsinteractive.com.
Play set to resume here. Brianna Martinez up at bat for the Muir Mustangs. Here's a grounder up the middle. Trying to get to first. She's safe. The throw is over the first baseman. So leadoff single for Brianna Martinez of the John Muir Mustangs. That one is a passed ball. Martinez will go to second. Count 1-0 to Gabby Trice of the Muir Mustangs. It's the 1-0. In the dirt, ball 2. Ten-run Muir Mustang lead over the Marshall Eagles. This is a Pasadena Unified School District matchup. Non-league 3-0 the count now to Trice. Another multi-sport athlete is Gabby Trice. Took part in the basketball season and now is playing softball here in the spring. That one fouled on back. 3-1.
Good.
Here comes Brenna Henley's deliver from Marshall. Fair ball up the middle. And that one bobbled by the first baseman. Gabby Trice is safe. So now runners on the corner. It's the two seniors, Martinez and Trice, for the Mustangs. First pitch of this at bat, swung on and missed. Strike 1. So that's Janiah Collins, number 9, up at bat. Called strike 2, 0-2 the count. Pair singles by the Mustangs to lead things off. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. One and 2 the count. Collins at bat. Henley pitching. pitch upstairs, ball 2. The softball opener. That one is fouled down the first base line. Here's the 2-2 delivery. Put into play. Gets by the first baseman. A run will score in Brianna Martinez. So they'll throw Trice out at third. Martinez will score for the Mustangs. It's now 18-7. Bottom of the 6th. And that was out number 3 of the 6th inning. We'll go to the 7th. Actually, the game will be called on time. So they'll shake hands. And that will do it. Final score. You're either 17 or 18. Marshall 7. The shaky start for the Mustangs. They gave up 7 in the first 2 innings and then bounced back in the third with 3, 7 in the 4th, and 7 in the 5th. And so Marshall yet to win a game in a while. So good recovery from the Mustangs, as that will do it here. It's softball again on Monday.
That game got canceled.
Okay, that got canceled.
The other team said they couldn't do it.
All right.
So I updated Max Prep, so take a look at it today. Okay.
Cool. Thanks for sending this.
All right. Thanks. See you guys. No problem.
So there's supposed to be a game on Monday between Muir and St. Pius X that got canceled, as heard from Mr. Resendez, athletic director at John Muir High School. So the next game will be on Friday. That is the 17th. It'll be the baseball opener, as the Muir Mustangs will face off against against Don Bosco Tech. And it'll be a road start at around 3:15. So see the final score here. Muir either 17 or 18. Marshall 7.
Go check the scores with the official scorer back there.
All right. So we'll just take a moment to confirm that. We'll be right back here on Game Mike with the official final score. I'll just put...
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
Max Preps is America's source for high school sports, and we're looking for more broadcasters out there that have an interest in providing live audio from their high school events. No experience needed, but it can be gained. Email socialmp@cbsinteractive.com to learn more. That's socialmp@cbsinteractive.com.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic app. It allows anyone to create and broadcast at any time.
What games can I...
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic. What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic. What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
All right, we're back here with some post-game thoughts with senior Gabby Trice. So, how did you feel the game went for you?
I think it went good. It's my first win of the season for my senior year, and I'm proud that we were able to lock in and stay focused and go out with a win.
Yeah, yeah. And you were swinging a big bat there. How does it feel being back on the field after a year off?
It feels good, especially after having 2 injuries and not being able to fully succeed last year.
Sure.
So this year, I feel really good and I'm focused and I'm ready to be on top.
Excellent. Well, you definitely showed that you're ready for the season. And, this is just game one of a long season. And you're starting it off hot so far with a hot bat. Played a good center field out there. Made a good play on that fly ball as well.
Yeah.
So we're definitely looking forward to seeing a lot more of you this year.
Thank you.
And then the last thing is, where do you plan on going for college?
Well, right now my number one school is University of Oregon. If I get into Brown, that will be my second choice, and then my third choice is Jackson State.
Excellent. It's good to know. Good to know.
It's
Have
good
you
to
already have you already heard from University of Oregon?
I got accepted to University of Oregon and Jackson State. I haven't heard from Brown
Gotcha.
University yet, but I am also waiting to get in contact with coaches,
Okay.
so I can possibly get a scholarship or try out for the team.
Now, more on a personal note, have you considered looking at Arizona State University, where Bryce got accepted to?
No, but I did get accepted into University of Arizona.
U of A.
Oh, so we might have some in-state rivalry going on in the future here. I see. Well, right on. Well, good luck again.
Thank you.
And
Congrats on the win, Gabby.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you. Nice talking to you guys.
You too. We'll
You
see you at
too.
the next game.
All right.
All right.
And that was Gabby Trice with a little post-game interview. Is Mustangs getting the win? That's going to do it for us this afternoon with John Muir High School. I'm Bryce Narvaez, senior, saying good afternoon.
That was good.